Thank you for continuing to soar with me in every area of your life. This is another self-care, self-improvement, self-development audio video. Please listen to the end, watch to the end, like, subscribe, share. The self-care, self-improvement, self-development tip, advice, suggestion, content for right now is specifically, not necessarily exclusively, but specifically for Black females. And it is Black females, be aware. Black females, beware. Be aware. Knowledgeable about the increasing rate of Black femicide. Beware of whom you open up your world to, your heart, your mind, your body, your soul, your emotions, your spirit, your finances, because of the increasing rate of Black femicide. Specifically in the U.S., it's now considered an epidemic. Worldwide, it's a pandemic. But the rates are considerably higher in the U.S. Considerably. So be aware of those facts and beware of whom you open up your world to, whom you date, whom you engage, become engaged to, and whom you marry, and whom you decide to leave. Be aware and beware. Now, what I did was I binged the phrase increasing Black femicide. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to read the headline and the opening statement for each of the results that appeared on the first page, which is about 5. And please note that all of them are recent articles and studies and reports from 2024. Very, very recent. And before I start, I just want to say, normally I try not to exceed 8 minutes in my audio videos. That's just the time limit I give myself. And sometimes I even rush to meet that time limit, or I'll break up, whatever I'm discussing or sharing into parts. I'm not going to do that in this case. So if I exceed 8 minutes, it is what it is. So the first article is from Columbia University Mailman School of Public Health. And the headline, the title of that study, Black women in the U.S. are physically removed from this earth 6 times more than white women. Of course, the February 8th, 2024 study starts with this statement. The findings indicate Black women in the U.S. consistently had higher homicide rates compared to white women between 1999 and 2020. Surprise, surprise. That is sarcasm. I'm not in the least bit surprised. Check out that study. Columbia University Mailman School of Public Health. The next article is from NBC News. The headline, Black women are 6 times more likely to be physically removed from this earth than white women. February 9th, 2024. This is a totally different study from a different school. In the U.S., Black adult women are 6 times more likely to be physically removed from this earth than their white counterparts. Troubling new data reveals in a paper published in the Lancet Medical Journal. The next study or article is from the Office of Justice Programs. The headline, shining a light on the crisis of missing or prematurely destroyed Black women. November 2024. Black women and girls are disproportionately affected by violence, trafficking, and systemic neglect, leading to high rates of their disappearance, whether permanently or temporarily. In this particular case, we're talking about permanent disappearance and placing them at a greater risk. Surprise, surprise. Sarcasm. The next and last article that appeared on the first page of that search that I mentioned earlier, Increasing Black Femicide, is from the Washington Informer. The headline, Black women in the U.S. face disproportionate homicide rates, according to a study. February 13th, 2024. In 2020, the homicide rate among Black women was significantly higher than that of white women. A stark contrast, it wrote. And it talked about the disparity has remained virtually, probably untalked about, unspoken of. I didn't click on the article, but I'm assuming that's how that would be. The next phrase would be very similar. It's something that's virtually untalked about. I'm not going to get into my opinion. I was about to. I just wanted to share those headlines. I'll save my opinions. The self-care, self-improvement, and self-development tip, advice, suggestion again is Black females be aware. Black females beware of the increasing rate of Black femicide. Take care who you open up your world to. I will keep my opinions to myself. Thanks for listening to the end, watching to the end. Peace. Peace, peace.